We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and that's out number one. At the plate, Tommy La Stella.
Batting third.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Count 1-0.
Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2-0, here it is. Runners are at first and third, one away. All even now, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Brandon Crawford waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 ball, no strikes the count. McNeil on at first, nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Popped up. La Stella has a play. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now in the box, Jake Cave, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Javier Baez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
There is Crawford. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Over to Albies. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Santana. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit out towards second. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. So in now for San Francisco, Max Kepler 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
One out, nobody on. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take.
Albies picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Anthony Rizzo.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Archer's ready, and the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Into the basket, and it's gone. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
The batter, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Carlos.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the first out. So digging in now, Victor Caratini. He drew a walk his first time up. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Chris Archer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Alex Kirilloff will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Number 76, Alex.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dan Altavilla, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Baez is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Jake Arrieta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ender Inciarte.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Crawford's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Dan Winkler is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 43.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Mike Yastrzemski.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McNeil is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. Last time through was a base hit.
Kepler.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter now.
Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Happ is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Kepler is there, and he has it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Santana in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is La Stella. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. It's a fastball that misses. On deck, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Victor Caratini. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He doubled his last time through. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
2-2.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hops this one up. McNeil has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Kyle Garlick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 23, Kyle Garlick.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Cave. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Steven Duggar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Steven Duggar.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now back, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. In now, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Tommy La Stella comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook. Anthony DeSclafani gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Harold Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So up steps Ozzie Albies as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Has a look, now the pitch. Weak roller right side, fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 46, Pedro.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Caratini. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now, Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here it comes on 3-0. And oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ryan Tepera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. 1-1 to count. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Rizzo. David Bodie will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Happ blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in now, Kyle Garland. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. This is in the air to left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in, Jake Cade. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Popped him up. La Stella has got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, number 5. Mike.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next to bat for the Giants, Max Kepler is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joe Kelly is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Crawford fields it cleanly to second for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Cameron Maybin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's in.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Kepler's going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Morgan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46. Adam.
Standing in, Brandon Belt, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Morgan features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go.
A swing and a miss. That ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
The first baseman, David Bodie. The left fielder, number 8.
Reyes Maranta takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Inside with the slider, 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Garlick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, even after 5 straight balls, don't be surprised if this guy isn't turned loose and given the green light.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Jake Cave stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. The 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. '11th inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Victor Caratini. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Austin Slater will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Giants?
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the pitcher,
Evan Longoria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Matt Wisler takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The pitcher, number 46,
Stepping in now, Adam Morgan. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in with a chance to win it here, David Bodie. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Garland is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the second run will score as well. Into the box, Victor Caratini, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's got it over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. The next Cub up. Kyle Garlick 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ryan Yarbrough is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Slater is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. So last chance here, and stepping in, Javier Baez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over.